More news coming in. Trump is leading in most key swing states. That's the big story that we're breaking at this hour. Trump is leading in Arizona and Georgia and in Pennsylvania. The early lead indicates Trump ahead with 230 electoral votes. Kamala lags behind with 192 votes, which is disappointing news for the Democrats, for the camp. But Trump is leading in many of the key swing states, and that becomes extremely important given that these are the states which essentially change the direction in which the winds are blowing. And it clearly shows that Trump is doing very well in these states. Swing states are voting in favor of Trump. Key swing states in the U.S. to advantage Trump, and that's good news for the Republicans. Trump and Harris are leading in 5 and 1 swing states respectively. That's the latest update that we have for us. Geeta Mohan, my colleague, our foreign affairs editor, is in the U.S. tracking that big story. Geeta, all this while, and as always, we've been talking about the key swing states. And this time around, the latest leads indicate that Trump is leading, I believe, in at least 6 swing states. And that becomes extremely significant, isn't it?
Well, yes, and the one state that really matters is Pennsylvania. And for now, he's leading in Pennsylvania. Look at all the people over here. They're all watching the screen. The screens have CNN, MSNBC, and Fox, all three. So they're monitoring and tracking numbers as the numbers come in. Sir, is it okay if I come to you just for a quick conversation?
I'm sorry?
Is it okay if I speak to you for just a quick conversation? How excited are you about a Trump win? Do you think he's going to win?
I hope he wins, and it's going to be 2 different countries, 2 different directions.
Okay.
You have to have president.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Well, you know this as well as I do. Our borders are wide open. The world does not look at the United States like we're able to take care of ourselves. Our education system is shot. We're paying more money for everything than we were 4 years ago. And the Democrats, if Ms. Harris wins, they're going to do things to Americans, taking our freedom away that we've never had access to.
Okay. So very strong sentiments over here from Republican supporters. He's wearing the MAGA hat, and we have many of them wearing the Trump badge. A lovely Trump badge over here, which reads Trump in bold. How excited are you about the elections and the results that are coming in?
Excited. I'm very quick. I think this is going to be a landslide win. I'm very excited.
You think it's going to be a landslide win?
I think the numbers. I think it's going to be big.
And you think he's going to take the swing states? He's winning the swing states?
Yeah, I think he's going to win this.
Okay, what's your name?
Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. So lots and lots of supporters here. They're all watching. In a couple of hours, Sneha, we'll know which way America has voted.
Just explain this for us, Okay.
Trump gets North Carolina, and it's absolutely a celebratory mood over here at the Palm Beach County Convention Center, which is where the watch party is happening. And look at all of them celebrating. So in a couple of hours, we'll know. Okay, they're still celebrating North Carolina, Shreya. But Trump is ahead in most of the swing states, like you rightly pointed out. And that's going to be something. Pennsylvania, yeah. He's ahead in Pennsylvania. It's gone up. It's 51.2% and 47.7% for Harris as of now. And CNN is projecting a Trump win in Baton North Carolina. So huge development for Trump and ahead in Pennsylvania as well. So in a couple of hours, we'll really know which way America has voted. The charts of USA have begun over here. This is going to be absolutely ecstatic mood in some time from now. And if you see the flags over there is where Trump is going to come in a couple of hours. if the numbers look good and if there's clarity in a Trump win. We'll see him here delivering a speech to the people, to Republicans over here. So clearly a very important day for Trump, for the Republicans. This probably is Trump's last chance to presidency. And if he returns to power, he again will be making history because it will be for the first time in over a century that there is going to be non-consecutive winner in Trump, a non-consecutive term for a U.S. president. So that in itself is going to be history. They're rooting for Trump over here. They're all Republicans, and every moment, every chance they get, they either are hailing Trump. There's a lot of cheer, or when the channels call out a state for Harris, then you will hear a lot of booing as well.
You know, Geeta, as we speak, Geeta, we're putting out these graphics for our viewers, just giving an idea about why these swing states are important and why the results are so crucial. Geeta, just put this into perspective as we stay with those graphics for our viewers. Often, it's taken at least up to 4 days for swing states to declare the elections and who the winner really is. And that's the reason why swing states matter. The final outcome of these elections actually may take even several days or so, isn't it? It's happened in the past.
Well, that's right. Now, swing states matter not because they take a lot of time or their contestations. They matter because those numbers add up to a win. And these are the states that are not committed to a particular party. Whereas there are other states that are committed to a particular party. They're either red or blue. Some have over time turned red. They were initially blue. Florida, where I stand today, is one such state. It was a Democratic state, and it slowly turned red. And today, it has become a Trump bastion. So it is red. It is a huge number. It has 30 electoral votes and is a red state today. So
Geeta, just be with us. With Trump leading in Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and a win in North Carolina. Geeta just got that news for us a few seconds ago, and just to reiterate that for our viewers, that right now Trump essentially is ahead with 230, and he has won the swing state of North Carolina. That is, of course, the biggest headline at this hour. Geeta, you were telling about this earlier as well, as the results were declared for North Carolina.